I think to lead a change towards a better future, we first need to start by understanding our present. And our present is very disruptive in many, many, many ways.
How do you make a difference in the world? 3 elements: personal, professional, and political. So personally, suppose you're passionate about climate change. Talk about it with your friends. Make it clear you think it's a real and urgent threat. Talk about what you're doing in your own life to make a difference. The social psychology suggests that one way cultural change happens is people talking to their friends. It's the people they trust who really persuade people to change their mind. Get politically active. We're not going to solve the problems we face without good government focused on the real problems. And professionally, perhaps you own a company, perhaps you work for one. Is your company moving from purpose? Is it making a difference against the big problems we face? Find out about the business models that are out there so you can make money and make a difference at the same time. Here's what you need to do tomorrow morning. Choose one thing that will move you and your organization closer to purpose, closer to acting from purpose. You're from a huge variety of organizations and a huge variety of functions. I don't know what it is, but I know that you know. I know that this is the moment to stop thinking this is something you'll do later or too busy or too much risky, and do it today or tomorrow, but certainly before the end of the week. And in the meantime, here's what we all need to do for the rest of our lives. We need to choose hope, embrace joy, and dare to act. This is the moment. We have 10 years. For our children's future and their children, we have to act.
I think a better future is that people feel more influence in their daily work, have more opportunities to create their own conditions, feel ownership in the organizations they're working. We really have to think about how we can increase the democracy in organizations and the participation and ownership.
I think that one of the biggest things that we can be doing is help people take charge more of their choice of information coming at them. And I think one of the things that we have not been doing is really giving people the tools and the education to choose better and to actually be able to handle information better.
4 easy to use, easy to adapt techniques for managing and curating choice. Cut, get rid of the irrelevant, redundant options. Concretize, make the consequences of any given choice transparent. Make the trade-offs real. Categorize, remember I can handle more categories, but make the number of choices per category less. Condition me for complexity. Start me off in the shallows. Make it so that I learn what I want.
Now in 2023, we are faced with a very serious climate challenge we have built over many years. There seems to be a bit of an economic challenge looming. There are geopolitical challenges, and there is a technological challenge that is unprecedented in our life, which can lead to a singularity and uncertainty around our future. And I think what the world needs most now is a moment of reflection on the reality of where we are in life, on the reality of how sometimes our immediate attention to the benefit of an individual or a tribe or a country can negatively impact the well-being of the world at large. On each and every one of those topics, if the world works together, we can secure a future of abundance where none of us would actually need to worry about those challenges anymore. The role of government, everyone will talk to you about government regulation. Good luck with regulating something that's 10, 15 times more smart than you, let alone 1 billion times smarter. Right? The role of government is to prepare humanity. The challenge that is ahead of us is not an AI challenge. It's the challenge of humanity in the age of AI. It's the challenge of the ethics and values that will be applied when one of us has significantly more power than the others. Right? And it's the challenge that is leading us to the arms race that we have today, trillions of dollars being poured into the industry.
You can lead the change toward a better future by simply asking the questions, what if? What if tomorrow looks a little different than today? What if we allow ourselves to challenge the status quo? What if we can improve the world around us if we just make a few simple changes? If you can get into the habit of asking what if, you'll start thinking like a futurist and you'll be able to create and shape a better tomorrow.